Hey, what's up, guys? It's about 7 in the morning. I've been up since about 5. Kind of slept. It was like off and on. I was like really that kind of in and out of consciousness kind of sleep. It was pretty rough actually, and um, it's probably the I don't know. It's picking up for sure, but I don't know. Mentally, it's still pretty quiet. There's really no conversations or debates in my mind or anything, so that's good. Physically, I just feel very cold right now, and but nothing too major. I still get the yawns and all that, but it was kind of nice. Andrea came and sat with me. She, for some reason, got up at like 5:30 and came and sat with me on the couch and put her arm around me, and it felt nice, and it was good to have that support. And then my dog Charlie came and sat with me. He's a good boy. He's got a cruciate ligament tear. He's hopping around on 3 legs. We gotta go get surgery for him in the next week or two. That was kind of one of the other like little indications of where I was at in my life, because he hurt himself. He was just running around the backyard, and I think he stepped wrong off the deck or something, and twisted his leg up, completely tore the ligament. But it's kind of like one of those things where it's like when those emergencies come up, and it's gonna be a good $4,000 or $5,000 to do this. But after I split from my son's mother, and that was like about like 2015. I was completely alone in my house for 2 or 3 years, and the only thing here was just my dog Charlie. He's a collie shepherd mix, and so it was just me and him for years. And I love that dog so much, and he's 10, and spend $4,000 or $5,000 on a 10-year-old dog that fixes his leg. Some people might not do that, but he's worth. I debated it back and forth for days, and he's worth the shot. I'll give him a shot. He deserves it. Fix his leg and see how it goes, and hopefully he gets a few more years. But I don't know. Been watching a lot of YouTube, watching a lot of Ryan Donnelly videos. Which, if anybody's thinking about quitting, or if you're a family member that has somebody in your family that is dealing with addiction, Ryan Donnelly his channel is a great channel to watch. It's Ryan, Ryan Donnelly with two N's and two L's, and unfortunately he passed away. I think it's maybe coming up on it. It's a couple of years ago. It's just so sad. And it was sad because it was man, he was really one of the influences when I tried to get clean a couple of years ago. And that's why right before he died, I was starting to write him emails about how he helped me, and gave him some suggestions for some videos and stuff like that. And then woke up one day and he was gone. He was a beautiful man, and God only knows what that guy was doing off camera too. I'm sure. I mean, he helped a lot of people through texts and phone calls. And gosh, I mean, his life was full time service. Has a beautiful family too. So, and I have kind of like a weird like paranormal story to talk about Ryan Donnelly that I'm sure I'll talk about at some point. But those kind of weird ghost stories or kind of little incidences which I never normally never believe, but something kind of weird happened a couple of years ago. I'll talk about. I'll make a video about that. But shout out to all those people that make these videos. Ryan Donnelly and Gabe McCall. I watch a lot of Gabe McCall lately, and Rock Roberta. I've been watching Jax's videos, Nicole's videos. It's I don't know, source of inspiration. You don't feel alone with this kind of stuff, and people that put it online. It's difficult to put your face on YouTube and talk about these things, and you can face a lot of judgment, and you worry about maybe people you work with finding it and all that stuff. But to put it on the line and give your story, and attempt to help other people, it's just so awesome. But sorry if I'm like, I don't know. I'm sorry I get a little loopy, kind of, you know, losing track of time, kind of in and out of sleep, and all this kind of crap. And I'm done like counting hours and days. I didn't mean to even put those in the title, the hours. I was just kind of trying to like really document exactly where I am. But I think I'm done with hour, whatever, day, whatever. I'm here now. I'm clean, and just rolling with it. I'm sure I got a long way to go. And as of right now, I'm just feeling a little bit tired, but that's all right. And sorry about the down video. I don't know. I can't see somebody getting any enjoyment out of this or whatever. But just wanted I don't know. I get kind of I look forward to talking to you guys now, and kind of just sharing my story and all that. So I'll check back in later today and see how things are going. But much love, guys. Keep fighting.